This is the Paddock Post, and this is your weekly racing money recap. I'm James, and for the next 5 minutes we're talking prize money, big checks, and where the smart racing money moved last week. Let's go. First up, Haydock and the Betfair chase. Big fences, heavy ground, and a seriously valuable pot. On the sporting side, Grey Dawning absolutely smashed them. On the money side, that win changes the numbers for his owners and for the Skelton yard. A Grade 1 like the Betfair chase comes with a 6-figure prize fund. One good afternoon can cover a big chunk of a season's training bills, staff, vets, travel, all the invisible costs of running a proper staying chaser. Of course, the trainer gets a percentage, the jockey gets a percentage, but the real value goes further. Before this, Grey Dawning was a very nice, very promising horse. After this, he's a Betfair chase winner and a genuine Gold Cup player. That instantly upgrades how the whole operation is perceived. It makes conversations with current and future owners easier, syndicates more interested, sponsors more attentive. So last week at Haydock wasn't just a cool win in the mud, it was a business upgrade day for Team Skelton. Now jump to Japan, Kyoto, and the Mile Championship. On the track, Jantar Mantar looked electric, won the race, and broke the race record. Off the track, that performance is a career value boost in real time. A Japanese Group 1 already comes with serious prize money, but for a colt like this, the real story is long-term. One win equals one check, sure, but 4 Group 1s and a record time equals stallion brochure content for years. Japan plays a long game, strong domestic betting, huge purses, and a breeding industry that loves a fast, tough miler. Every time Jantar Mantar does this, he's not just winning a race, he's nudging his future stud fee higher and making himself harder to ignore for breeders inside and outside the country. So while Grey Dawning turned a Grade 1 into a big season payday, Jantar Mantar turned a Mile Championship into long-term cash flow potential. Same week, 2 very different money models. While they were running in circles, Ireland was busy moving millions through a sales ring. Welcome to Goffs November. Early in the week, it's all about foals, rows of wobbly-legged youngsters, all labelled potential. That's where the pinhookers come in, the flippers of the bloodstock world. The game is simple to explain and brutal to execute. Buy a foal now, feed it, mind it, prep it, bring it back next year as a yearling, and hope the market, the stallion, and the individual all go your way. Sometimes you make a modest margin, sometimes, if you've picked the right pedigree at the right time, you hit something huge. When you see those 6-figure foal prices, it's not just rich people buying cute babies, it's people placing big, leveraged bets on the future. Later in the week, the focus shifts to breeding stock, mares. This is the blue chip section. Broodmares who have already produced Group 1 winners, close relatives of headline horses, proven producers who can reshape a stud's future with one purchase. One top-class mare can produce multiple foals, each of which might go back through the ring for serious money, and one right cross can create the next big international star. So the week of the 17th to the 23rd isn't just about who won where, it's also about how major players rebalance their bloodstock portfolios in Kildare. And then there's the story that isn't about horses at all, but about concrete and long-term infrastructure. Ireland has officially given the green light to a new all-weather track at Tipperary Racecourse. It sounds dry, but it's a huge marker of how serious the country is about racing as an industry. In practical terms, it means a second synthetic track in the country alongside Dundalk, which translates into more winter fixtures, more consistent opportunities for owners and trainers, and fewer lost meetings. Economically, it means construction jobs now and long-term employment around the track later. More race days, more hospitality, more local spend. Strategically, for Horse Racing Ireland, it says, we're not just trading on history, we're building the next 20 years of this game. Goffs shows you that the market for horses is alive. Tipperary shows you that someone believes in that market enough to pour serious money into new facilities. Put it all together, and the money last week moved in 3 directions. At Haydock, a single big Grade 1 check and a prestige upgrade for a staying chaser and his yard. In Kyoto, a top-level purse plus a serious jump in future breeding value for a mile star. In Ireland, millions flowing through the auction ring and millions earmarked for an all-weather track that will shape the calendar for years. Racecourse, sales ring, and construction site. 3 layers of the same industry, all moving at once. I'm James, and this was your weekly Racing Money recap on the Paddock Post for the week of 17 to 23 November 2025. If you haven't watched the racing recap yet, that's where Grey Dawning, Lossymouth, the Jukebox Man, Jantar Mantar, and Bryony Frost do the fun part on the track. From the money side, that was last week in racing.